Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah, oh Allah, please keep my heart open and my tongue reciting your words. That will be the first part that will be put on. This will be part 2 of that same talk. So this time, let's see if we could. Right, okay. Don't know how to pause this thing. So, we are at the point of... Quiet! My guest next door in the hospital. So... Oh, yeah, quiet! I don't know if you could hear it or not. So, during those years, from 71 or 72 to 81, 82, Salik recorded every single program. At the end of the program, Lexington for Shotaba, and later Noor, his name was changed to Noor, and in 81 became Sheikh Noor. So my Lexington and I was servicing. It was his program, not mine, never. But we were always there. We were at the meetings. We were at the gatherings. We recorded everything. More than 150 teachers. I have more than 5,000 tapes. I have more than 1,000 spiritual books. Some are secret books. Some are out of print books. I have 5-6 file cabinets of mystical teachings, private teachings that were given to me from all over the world. Some I can reveal, others I cannot reveal. But along came 1991, after being in the presence of many different teachers, Hindu, Buddhist, Christians, Muslims, Jewish. I served with Rabbi Shlomo Carlebach. I was his secretary. I would book his teachings. I would book his concerts. I was the secretary to Pierre Valiant, booking his teachings. I recorded all of the seminars on the East Coast. I controlled the meditation tent. I went to and spent 10 weeks in Chamonix, France, recording all of the activities and producing music and all of this. And lots of stories can be told later about that. And in 1981, again, we heard of a teacher, a special teacher. His name was Sharif Abi. I was working with Noor in the Nesti al-Farah as the captain. I was next to him. I called him every single day. And when he was not present, I was with him. I was leading. When he was there, I was the Maidan Bashi. I taught music. A lot of eyes in this, because we haven't got to the we yet. So we heard of this teacher who was Rafai Marathi, who was not a sheikh, but a rechber. We'll talk about what rechber is. If you have questions, write to me. and forgive, send me messages, and I'll tell you what the meaning of these words are. So he came to my house. We found him. I sent someone to Istanbul to check him out. They said he was wonderful. I sent him a ticket. He came to my house. He said to me on the first night, he started talking at me, and I said to him, "Why are you talking at me? You're not talking to me, you're talking at me." And he says, "Because I'm so ordered to." I said, "Who ordered you to talk at me?" He said, "You're Muzaffar Effendi." I said, "Okay, did he tell you before he died or after he died?" And he said, "After he died." I said, "You're going to burn my head. You're going to kill me." He said, "If you listen, it will happen." How did he do it? He said, "My sheikh from," can't think of the town now. My mind is blown. His name was Sheikh Burhan Effendi from Izmir. From Izmir. He had a dream of you. And he was ordered to come to America to whisper the secrets of the secrets into your ears. If you listen, you will be, alhamdulillah, awakened. If you do not listen, alhamdulillah, you will get nothing. He says, it's not that you don't know anything. He says, you know it all. And my sheikh also told me when I became a sheikh that you know it all. It's all in your knapsack, in your back. And when you need it, it will flow out. I said, how could that be? My sheikh, you're hafiz of Quran, you're hafiz of hadith. You know 10,000 songs, you know 10,000 teachings. How could I be like you? He says, because I am you. I said, I don't understand. I have no knowledge of this. I kiss your hand and accept what you say. And somewhat it is true. For 40 days, round the clock teaching with Sharif Baba. He made me from a Baba, a sheikh, to a bebek, a baby. I laughed, I cried. He would say something. Because what he was saying was this. He says, we have the same knowledge as you, but we have the proofs. We're going to tell you the proofs. I don't know how it worked. Round the clock, we sat up all night long on the floor and would fall asleep for an hour and get up and talk. Whenever we went any place, we talked. With people, without people. He knew exactly how to do it. He taught the walk of the enlightened one. After 40 days, he said, 7 tarikats, heads of the 7 tarikats, will come. If they come and bless you, or lift your maqam, you will know that you will be made a korban. You will be elected into the mystery of the 40s with Prophet Isa and Prophet Abraham and Prophet Musa and the Prophet Muhammad and the Asli Bayt of Hazreti Imam Ali, Hazreti Fatima, Hazreti Imam Hassan and Hussein. And this did happen. And then we went 52 days. 7 tarikats came. 7 tarikats initiated. 1 tarikat, Qadri tarikat from Mansour, Egypt. One day gave me, said he has as he is old, he is retiring from his tube work, which has nothing to do with anything else, that you will be one of the tubes, the 1, the 4, the 7, the 40, the 300, 3,000. He didn't say what number until much later. That number is not to be revealed. So the years have gone by from 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. 98, again something happened. And my mind was blown. I was accepted by